live from Yankee Stadium in the Bronx. The show brings you a matchup of division rivals. It's the Boston Red Sox taking on the New York Yankees. We have an absolute treat on tap today as two of the game's best pitchers go head-to-head, Singy.
Yeah, and when these two are on, it's nothing short of electric, Boog. Neither of them likes to give an inch. Fierce competitors that have been dominant all season long. Will be a legit pitching duel in this one.
We push through, don't give up. We fight hard, don't back down, we rise up. We stand tall, we push through.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. So just about set now and getting to start. Nathan Eovaldi. Chris, how about a scouting report?
He's had his ups and downs in his career as his ERA is just over 4, but this is a guy that's not afraid. He's going to take the ball, he's going to go out there and give it his best.
And now the shortstop,
Geraldo
Perdomo.
The shortstop, Geraldo Perdomo.
Inside corner for a strike. And that's how this game gets started. In for a strike. And it's 0-2. Fouled off, and they'll do it again.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
Next one misses. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
The shortstop takes the ball.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking it bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
Swing and a ball popped in the air. Bogarts hauls it in, and there's one away. Here's a check of the Red Sox lineup put together by manager Alex Cora. And no doubt a big factor in this series so far, Victor Caratini.
Well, he's an important part of this lineup for sure. I mean, there's no doubt about it, Boog. It's somebody that they try to feed off of. He does a lot of things, you know, very well up there at the plate. He's got a presence about him, and, you know, he's a guy that you really kind of like to watch swing the bat.
Joseph Ortiz stands in now and watches strike 1. And there's a foul ball. And that's too high.
I don't like to say he wasted a pitch. I think that was a purpose pitch. Change the eye level, have him look up. Now go back exactly where you want to go. He's dealing with a great 2-strike hitter right here. The strikeout is not automatic.
And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. And there's 2 away.
That's tough. You see it well. I mean, that was clearly up and out of the strike zone, but that's one of the hardest things. You know, when you see a pitch out of the hand at eye level, that discipline to remember, I can't hit that pitch. If I can see it really well at eye level, I can't catch up to that pitch when a pitcher's got this kind of velocity.
2 out, space is empty. Swings and misses. And the count even at 1. Hit on the ground to the right side. And foul ball.
Well, they gave up on that pitch early, and it ended up staying in the zone. I'm sure he's kicking himself and would like that pitch again.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. And a pitch. Just off the outside part of the plate.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
That one misses. Full count, 3-2. Outside, and that is ball 4.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I tell you what, he earned that walk.
So a man at first. Anthony Santander at the plate. Foul ball there. Next offering upstairs. Eovaldi checks the runner.
He's safe.
On the ground, right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. One left for the Red Sox. And now the Bombers will get their shot. No score. It's Major League Baseball on the show. Back in New York. And our starting pitcher here today, Tanner Houck. What do we have on him?
Well, coming into this game, hitters are batting under 250 against this starting pitcher. So it just shows you how effective he's been. He's been able to move his pitches around, add and subtract, change up the look so that hitters don't get too comfortable and start squaring up the baseball. We'll see what he's got in this one.
And stepping in for the Yankees, Jose Altuve. And ball 1. Altuve went deep in his most recent game. That's inside. Yeah, that's ball 2. Inside, just missed. And strike 2.
3 balls, 2 strikes.
That's a good at bat right there. He was down early in that plate appearance. Works the walk. Blake Perkins, the next to hit. Good defender. He's been inconsistent offensively. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. Liner, base hit. Lead runner to second, so 2 on and nobody out.
The first move felt like a bit of a guess. You have to be right in those spots or things can get away from you awfully quickly.
Here is Freddie Freeman.
I'm liking what I've seen from him at the dish lately. Working on a 5-game hitting streak.
Tried to check his swing, appeal to third, and yes, he did. He went around. And that misses. And that is ball 1. Squirts away a little bit. Well done behind the dish. Altuve, the lead runner at second. Perkins at first with no outs.
That's a little bit low. Way to lay off that pitch down.
Max Muncy in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. Fought off foul. Struck him out looking.
Batting fourth.
Here's Max Muncy.
Designated hitter.
He really needs to start making more contact.
Muncy.
Averaging 2 strikeouts per game over his last 5.
Pitch misses inside, and that's ball 1. Sneaks through, base hit. And they hold the runner at third, but the bases are loaded now with 1 out.
Well, a swing like that can
That
help you
is
come out of the
the
struggle.
left
We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
Here's J.D. Martinez.
Seems like he's making contact with everything lately. Hits in each of the last 6 games.
And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. All loaded up here in the 3rd and final game of the series. That one finds the corner, and the count 1-1.
Martinez will expand his zone a little bit now with 1 strike, but not a lot.
Swings and misses. Going to count 1-2.
Man, that was pretty gross right there.
Breaking ball in there. Got him looking. Huge strikeout there.
Oh, that was such a great opportunity to grab the lead. You have the infield back. All you've got to do is just put the ball in play on the ground, and you drive across a run. It's a frustrating outcome for the hitter. Now, I'll still have a chance, but it's probably going to take a clutch hit with 2 outs.
Yasmani Grandal up to hit. That one finds the zone. It's 0-1. Bases loaded, 2 down. This one's blistered. No doubt about it. Out of here. Grand slam. And the Yankees have the lead. It's 4-0. Listen to these fans.
This place is absolutely buzzing right now. You can feel the energy all the way up here in our broadcast booth. One big swing, and that turns the tables on this one. And when you come to the plate with the bases loaded and you've got some pop, you know it's hard not to think about the chance to hit a grand slam. And that can be a trap sometimes, but not right here. He sees the opportunity, put a great swing on it, and now they're working with the lead.
Nick Castellanos in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. Inside, and it's a ball and a strike.
Well, they've been able to score 4 runs off of him in this inning, and this is where you want to just max out, get as much as you can, give him one of those tough innings where it's going to be hard for him to recover in the next one.
Next pitch is downstairs.
Good spot there, but didn't get the strike at the knees, and doesn't seem too convinced by the call out there on the mound as he tries to get a better sense of the umpire strike zone.
And that just misses.
He's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
Swing and a ground ball base hit right field. And that keeps the inning going.
All over that one right there. I really like that swing, man. He didn't just push it the other way through the infield. He drove it that way, and it kind of makes me think he was thinking opposite field as he stepped into the box. Got a pitch he liked, and he got it done.
Here comes Manny Machado. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. It's their second home run of the inning, and they boost their lead. It's 6-0.
He's swinging a red-hot bat. This isn't the first home run we've seen him hit these last few games, and it probably won't be the last. Sometimes we say it's a sinker that didn't sink. Well, that was a splitter that just didn't split. Kind of like a BP fastball. And when you throw that pitch, don't expect to get it back. You're getting a new baseball from the umpire.
And now Alex Cora is out of the dugout, and he will make a move for the bullpen. Tanner Houck won't go any further, and this is one he'd like to forget. Back with a new arm after this. And here is Xander Bogaerts. Looking for better results than last night. He went 0 for 4. First pitch misses.
Shintaro Fujinami.
Two down, nobody on. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
Well, that's that slurve right there. He threw it extremely well. You talk about just a ton of breaks. So tough to get that barrel to.
That one back up the middle, and it gets through. So now back to the top of the order.
Up next for the Yankees, the second baseman,
Jose Altuve up to hit here. He walked and came around to score his first time up. That misses the zone. 1-0. Bogaerts, the runner at first with 2 gone. Close one, doesn't get the call. And the count now 2-0. Swing and a ground ball. Can't field it cleanly. Recovers in time to get the force. And they get it out of the play. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. It's now a 6-0 ball game. Back after this on the show. Back for more from the Bronx. Rhys Hoskins to the plate.
Rhys Hoskins.
Well, every pitcher wants a run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some pitchers. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine and have too much finesse. Go after hitters and get quick outs.
Yeah, that's a little bit high. Ball 1. Hoskins launched a homer in his most recent game. And foul ball. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Came inside with that 2-strike fastball nicely and just bunched him up on the inside part of the plate. Couldn't get around on it and catch it out front. Many times if you do, it's a foul ball. And you know, a lot of pitchers, they really don't like working inside with 2 strikes because they do not want to hit that batter. And when they've got him up against the ropes, got to figure out a way to put him away. Did a nice job right there.
1 out, bases empty. And that's downstairs. And it's 1-1. Clyde Washington doing the umpiring behind the dish in this one. Sometimes considered a bit of a pitcher's umpire, Singy.
He likes the low ball, which traditionally favors pitching. But, you know, hitters today are pretty good at dropping their barrel down. So we'll see how it goes in this one.
Clips the corner and a count 1-2. That one missing inside.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. But that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again.
Batting 7, the designated hitter, Oswaldo Cabrera.
And now Oswaldo Cabrera.
Definitely scuffling at the dish lately. Only 2 hits over the last 5 games.
Just missed. Man at first, one away. There's the strike.
1-1.
That misses the zone, and it's 2-1. Just missed. Right side, and that's just foul. And that one hit to first. On to Bogarts. Back to the pitcher covering. It's a double play. Nicely done, and that'll do it. One hit in the inning, but nothing more than that. Down to the bottom of the second. Yankees 6, and the Red Sox nothing. Bottom of the second. Digging in is the switch-hitting outfielder, Blake Perkins.
Boog, this guy's just a tremendously talented center fielder. Gold Glove caliber type out there. Offensively, he can do some things, but also has some streakiness as well. I think the key is just trying to find a way for him to be consistent day in and day out. He saves runs in the outfield, so that's going to buy him more time to work things out at the dish.
That one lifted to left, and that'll fall for a base hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
Up next for the Yankees.
Here comes Freddie Freeman up to hit. He's 0 for 1.
Freeman.
And there's a strike. Good heater at 98. Here goes the runner. Safe at second, and he easily steals the bag. Runner in scoring position, nobody out. Bottom half of inning number 2. That one just misses. Ball 1.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge.
2-2.
And that's one of those, if you swing at it, you had a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
Fights it off. He'll see another. No outs. Runner on second. Off the mark there. And now 3-2. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. Line drive and foul ball. Swing and a miss, and he got him. He didn't make it easy for him on the mound, but they still get the strikeout.
First strikeout for him in this one. That splitter is maybe the go-to pitch when he's looking for a swing and miss like that. He throws it quite a bit, and that's a good example of the effect it can have on a hitter.
Muncy in the box now as he looks at ball one. Second plate appearance of the day for him. Dirt. Runner at second here, one gone. Next offering is in for a strike.
Looks like he's just sizing him up there. Really good pitch to hit, but he took it all the way. Sometimes guys just want to set their timing later on in the game. That may be a pitch that he turns on.
Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Has room, and he makes the catch.
Up next for the Yankees, the left fielder, J.D.
Here is J.D. Martinez. Caught looking his first time up. That one finds the zone. Strike one. Action in the pen down there. Drew Pomerantz, the lefty with big swing and miss stuff, is getting ready. Right through there for a strike.
And at bat like this is almost over as it begins. In this situation, you have no idea what the next pitch is going to be. You just got to hope that you can make contact.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. The Yanks leave one. New inning getting started. Eovaldi back to work. Meadows bats left, throws right, 25 years old, and he was a second-round pick back in 2018. And there's a ball.
He's great hitting the ball the other way, and that pitch did a good job to straighten him up a bit. Mission accomplished.
And that is in for a strike. And the count 1-2. And down on strikes. That K is his third of the game.
Wow, that's a tough call for the hitter, but the pitcher will take that all day long. Not quite in the strike zone, but he found a spot that the umpire is going to, at least for now, allow him to get that call. So hitters are going to have to make an adjustment, but pitchers are going to learn from those things and really try to exploit them if they can.
Travis Bazzana in the box now. No balls and a strike.
A lot of folks believed he could make an early impact this year, and that's exactly what he's done. Lots of extra base hits, and his confidence seems to be growing with every game he plays.
And a swing and a miss there.
Another 0-2 count right here. Pitcher just in the driver's seat. He can go anywhere he wants to go right here.
And that's a little bit high. 1-2 to count. Strike three, and that's 2 in a row.
No, just a beautiful fastball on the inside corner for that backwards K right there. I think the hitter saw it all the way coming from that opposite arm angle. So I got to think he was looking away and just got locked up by the hard stuff boring in on his hands.
And the first pitch is drilled in the air out to center. Perkins settles under it and makes the catch. And that'll do it. Welcome back. Let's take a look at how the series has played out so far.
Catcher, Yasmani Grandal.
Swing and a pop-up. Hoskins puts it away for the out. And there's one away.
Now
Here's
batting,
Nicholas
right fielder,
Castellanos. 1 for 1 with a single so far. And ball 1 to the right fielder.
1 ball, no strike.
Outside low. And now 2-0.
Well, usually a high level of confidence when you're facing a young pitcher out there on the mound. In this situation, ahead 2-0, he's put himself in a really good spot.
1 down, base is empty.
Ball 3.
And that one wrapped foul. And a foul ball. And a 3-2. Swings and misses, struck him out. Manny Machado to bat now. He made his major league debut as a third baseman for the Orioles August 9th, 2012.
Here's a wild note on Soto. His first career home run technically happened before his major league debut. He hit the homer in a suspended game, and stats go towards the original date of the game, which means Soto hit a major league home run 5 days before he reached the big leagues.
And that's in for a strike.
One thing I forgot to mention in that story is Soto's first home run was also his first career hit, and it proved to be the game winner. Guess who they beat that day?
2 balls,
The
1
New
strike.
York Yankees.
And a 2-1 hammered but foul.
It's a tough pitch, but in terms of the best pitch you're going to get to hit in the at-bat, that fastball was down enough.
No, that's a strikeout, and that'll do it for the inning. 1, 2, 3, go the Yankees. They lead it, though, 6-0. Here at New Yankee Stadium in the Bronx as we go to the top of the 4th. Now the number 2 hitter, Joseph Ortiz. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Shallow right field. Makes the catch up against the wall in foul territory. Here's Ronald Acuna Jr. He wrote a terrific piece before the season that detailed his love for baseball.
Yeah, he and his friends would play at the beach, in a huge lot behind the hospital, or out on the street. All they needed was a newspaper and some tape, and they were ready for a game.
1-0.
The Red Sox with a lot of ground to make up. Top half of inning number 4. And that's in there for a strike, and now it's even. The 1-1 is fouled off. That one just missing inside. The count now 2-2. Good job to fight that one off. Stays alive. Two now. Gets a piece and stays alive. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Line drive. That's a base hit into right field.
Now batting, the left fielder, Anthony.
Dominant
Santander.
performance for him today, Boog. Just 2 hits allowed so far, no runs across either, and he's had an answer for just about every hitter he's faced. So I don't think this hit is going to knock him off his stride too much.
Runner on at first with one gone. So stepping in for Boston, Anthony Santander. That's in for a strike. Nasty pitch. That misses. And now it's even 1-1. Swinging a foul straight back. Acuna at first, one gone. On the ground left side, 6, 4, 3, double play. And the inning is over. No runs, one hit, no errors, and no one left. We're midway in the fourth. Yankees 6 and the Red Sox nothing. Back at the ballpark as we take a check of the bullpen so far this season.
Xander Bogaerts.
And that is out of play.
You know, these Yankees really impressing me with the quality of their at-bats in this one. It's been fun getting a chance to see them go to work. You just can't average 2 runs per inning without a complete team effort from the lineup. Everyone's been doing their job, setting up the next hitter and taking care of their own business at the plate.
Next offering is downstairs. Just missed. Next offering is fouled back. Three-two. Perdomo. Jump throw. Got him. Nice play.
Now batting, the second baseman, Jose Altuve.
Seeing an impressive jump throw from the hole at short. Let's see what StatCast has to say.
Now he's just showing off out there. I mean, I don't know if fans realize how much arm strength you need to make that throw. This guy's got a rocket of an arm, and that was on full display right there. Just an awesome job.
And a foul ball. Battling here as he fouls it away. That just misses, and the count is 1-2. Base is empty, one away. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. Slider misses outside. And they'll do it again. Swing and a ground ball, and that one gets through into center field. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single. Blake Perkins stepping in now for the Yankees. He's 2 for 2. Fouled off left side. The 0-1. And that one is lifted in the air. Santander. He's there. He's got it. And there's 2 down.
Now batting, first baseman, Freddie Freeman.
Here's Freddie Freeman down. And that one fouled off. 2 outs. That one's
Ball 1.
upstairs, ball 1. Next
2-1.
pitch, not close, up high. He swings and fouls one off. That one off the mark, and a full countdown.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Not what he wanted to do right there, Boog. That keeps this inning alive, puts a runner into scoring position, and a chance for this offense to add on to their lead.
First and second, 2 down. And now it's Max Muncy. Singled and scored back in the first. He's 1 for 2. Fastball for a strike. 0-1.
No ball. 1 strike.
And that's a little bit high. That one ran inside, almost got him.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
That one misses. 3-1. And that'll load the bases.
His ability to draw walks has been something
Now
that's been part of his career since day one.
And here is J.D. Martinez. 0 for 2 in this one. Misses again, 5 in a row. 2 walks in the inning already, and he just doesn't seem comfortable out there. Like he can find the right mechanics and then repeat them. The next offering misses, and the count is 2-0.
Struggled a little bit in this one. Couple of strikeouts earlier, but doing a much better job in this at bat to get ahead and find a good hitter's count at 2-0.
Pitch misses, and it's 3-0.
Look, in situations like these, the air can get really thin up there at the plate. Got to find a way to breathe and slow everything down.
Next offering is fouled back. Right through there for a strike.
And boy, that was the pitch. 3-1. You want to be really aggressive on the fastball.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. So they strand 3 and leave them loaded. We've played 4. Yankees 6, and the Red Sox nothing. Back here at the ballpark, let's check out the latest news from around the league.
Number 12, Reese Hoskins.
That's a strike.
You know, these Red Sox need to bring up the quality of their at-bats and specifically their swings. They're trying to find ways to drive the ball with some authority, but it's just not happening for them so far. 0 extra base hits in the game, so it's been tough for them to get anything going.
Ball 1 there.
Sometimes you have to keep chipping away until you break through, but it's a lot easier to put runs on the board when you have guys in scoring position because they put themselves there.
Next offering way off the plate. And a good eye there.
3 balls, 2 strikes.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air right field. He just missed it. Drops into the glove, and there's one down.
Number 17, Victor Caratini.
Vic Caratini at the plate. Swing and a foul out of play. The Yankees up big in this one, and we're at the top of the 5th. And there's a strike.
0-2.
Just off the inside corner. Now 1-2. Swings and misses. He picks up his 5th strikeout on the hill.
Boog, if you can set up a good 2-strike splitter with the fastball on the previous pitch, it's going to be so tough to recognize and adjust your swing to get a piece of it. Clearly had him reaching for it right there.
Cabrera, the next to hit, takes ball 1. Swings and hits one in the air out towards right field. Castellanos. And that is that.
Now pitching for the Red
Back
Sox.
now to start the bottom of the 5th, and taking over on the mound, Drew Pomeranz.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleed and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it. You know, these Yankees putting together some really good at-bats in this game. There's been a lot to like with how they're approaching their chances at the plate. It looked to me like they really wanted to get to the starter early, get him out of the game before he settles in. So I'd say mission accomplished.
Ground ball up the middle. That takes care of Grandal.
Now batting, right fielder, Nick.
Stepping in, Nick Castellanos. 1 for 2. He had an RBI base hit back in the 1st. Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. He'll touch them all. It's 7-0. That's their 3rd home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for them on autopilot. Well, he went up there 0-0 looking to do damage. I think he had his sights set on that pitch. He went and got it and circled the bases.
Manny Machado up to the plate. In the air, left side. Pulls up on it, and that's a base hit.
Now batting, the shortstop.
Here's Bogarts now. 1 for 2.
Bogart.
First pitch swinging.
0-1.
Machado over at first with 1 away. Bogart swings through that one.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Just misses the mark outside the zone. That's towards center. Meadows brings it in. 2 down.
Now batting, the second baseman, Jose Altuve.
Back to the top of the lineup. Now, Jose Altuve. Just missed. Swing and a pop-up. Foul and a play off to the right side. That'll find the stands. That one is upstairs. Next offering is in for a strike. One run across in the frame so far. Last half of inning number 5. Swing and a fly ball, well struck left field. Nabs it, and that'll do it. One scores in the inning coming on this solo home run. It's now 7-0. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show. And now the center fielder, Parker Meadows. His righty-lefty splits there. Eovaldi back to work. And that is downstairs. And it's 1-0.
Clearly down in this ball game, and you can't look at the deficit and try to get it all back in one swing. It's got to come one at bat at a time, and even shrink it down smaller, pitch to pitch. Make that guy on the mound work to get you out.
And another ball. That one's spoiled, and the count now 2-1. Good eye right there.
Good location, good take. Sometimes you want the hitter to prove he can lay off that pitch.
That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
Now batting, the
Man at
second
first,
baseman,
nobody
Travis
out. And stepping in for Boston, Travis Bazzana. That one fouled off. Bazzana, 22 years old, and he's a native of Australia. That one finds the zone. 0-2 now.
Well, that's a nice job of moving that runner up into scoring position. It's not the most common way of getting it done. Probably a little painful, but now we'll see if they can cash in.
Geraldo Perdomo up next for the Red Sox. Perdomo having a lot more success on the road this season. And it stays fair. Coming home. He will score. Castellanos whips it back in. Runner holds at third, so just one across on the play.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. That's a good sound coming off the bat, man. And as he connected out front and ripped it into the outfield, that's one of those swings where you just don't even feel the ball hit the barrel. That's a pure stroke.
And the batter now, Joseph Ortiz. Swing and a miss.
No ball. 1 strike.
On the ground, out to short. Bogarts with the throw to first. One away as the second run of the inning scores.
Up next for the Red Sox, the right fielder, Ronald Acuna Jr.
And here is Ronald Acuna Jr.
A walk, and he's also singled.
Well, here's a player who hits the ball a mile when he connects. In fact, Acuna is the first player in the StatCast era to hit 10 straight home runs, all traveling more than 420 feet. He's not exactly just clearing the fences out there.
Right through there for a strike. On the ground to third. Throw on to Freeman. They get the out on Acuna.
Now batting, left fielder Anthony Santander.
And now here is Anthony Santander. He's been a great free agent sign. Foul ball. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Coming home. He'll score. It's an RBI single. It's 7-3.
The first baseman, number 12, Reese.
And
Hoskins.
here is Hoskins. Fastball for a strike. Hard hit right side. They get the force, and that will end the inning. 3 runs, only 2 hits, no errors, and 1 left on. 2, 3, 4 due up in the home half of the 6th. It's the Yankees 7 and the Red Sox 3. Well, we go bottom 6, and now here's a speed threat. Outfielder Blake Perkins. There's a strike. Double-barreled action in the bullpen. Jacob Webb getting ready to go. Barlow also getting ready. Check swing, and he went. And it's 0-2. Fastball is outside.
0-2 pitch that far out of the zone gives the hitter a little confidence that maybe he can climb back into this at bat.
Fouls it off. Still 1-2. That's down and in. Got him swinging.
I'm not sure that was the exact location the pitcher wanted, but it worked. He got the swing and miss, and I'm sure a bit of sigh of relief after seeing that one go through the zone.
Freddie Freeman will come up to hit. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Outside low. 1 ball, 1 strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And that drops in for a strike.
Nothing but curveballs so far in the at-bat. Kind of makes it difficult as a hitter to know what to look for, because you start wondering if he'll keep coming with it or if they'll try to speed you up.
Just misses. And it's 2-2. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Base is empty, 1 away here in the bottom of the 6th. Goes down looking.
Well, he's going to have some thinking to do when he leaves the ballpark after this one. That was his third strikeout, and this one looking, obviously, so he's been a little overmatched. He's got to find a way just to be more competitive up there at the plate.
Muncy stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball.
Way to lay off that fastball up right there. You're looking for something you see well that you can handle, but you also have to keep the discipline so that you're not popping up pitches that are just a little too high.
So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Two down, nobody on. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts.
Impeccable command in that one. 3 batters, 3 strikeouts. That's electric stuff out there on the mound.
So here comes the big lefty Aroldis Chapman to the mound. He has a great slider with tons of
Now
movement.
pitching for the New York Yankees, number 45, Aroldis.
And now
Chapman.
Victor Caratini.
Leading off for the Red Sox, the catcher, number 17, Victor Caratini.
Outside.
No, that's a
And
ball.
that's ball 1. Meanwhile,
1-0.
activity in the bullpen. Justin Verlander getting loose out there for Aaron Boone. Alexander getting loose as well. And the 1-0. Yeah, a big swing and a miss.
Well, you got to find a way to catch up to that pitch. Perhaps shorten the swing, eliminate the stride. That one came in hot, but right down the middle, you're saying to yourself, how did I miss that pitch? Got to make a quick adjustment.
Fouls one off. 2-2.
Really great change of speeds. He goes off the off speed to the fastball, and the hitter doesn't know what's coming next.
That one inside. Counts full, 3-2.
Okay.
That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
A great back and forth in that at bat. He had to lay off some
Designated
really
hitter,
close
Oswaldo
pitches, and somehow he
Cabrera.
found a way to keep the bat on his shoulder right there. I'll tell you right now, I couldn't have done it. If you're going to get something going, this is the time to do it. You get the leadoff man on. Everybody's got to look over the shoulder and say, I'm just going to keep the line moving. Don't try to do too much.
In the air, left field. And that'll fall for a base hit. And now 2 aboard.
Well, the last 10 games or so have been anything but fun at the plate for him, so that one has to feel good. Hooked around that pitch on the outside, but he was still able to square it up pretty nicely, and that takes quick, strong wrist to pull that off.
Next to hit, Parker Meadows. Just missed. Caratini, the lead runner, out at second. Cabrera on at first with nobody out. And that's in there for a strike, and now it's even. Chapman, he's kind of a prototypical bullpen arm in today's game. Electric stuff that results in a ton of strikeouts. In a tough spot like this, that is a big-time benefit. And that one hit 97 on the gun.
Now, as a hitter, when a guy like this comes into the game, you feel like he's standing on top of you, and it's just attack mode coming right at you, expecting to get a swing and miss.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out on a splitter.
It becomes pretty difficult as a teammate when a guy's struggling like this. You don't know if you want to go up and tell him to keep swinging it, or if you want to give him his space, what exactly he needs. But right now, it's clearly a struggle for him, and you're just hoping that somehow, some way it'll click, and he can get out of this as quickly as possible.
Now at the plate, Travis Bazzana. Ground ball left side, and it goes just foul. And that's off the inside edge. And that's ball one. Now one missed.
It's a big opportunity right here, but I love the way he's slowing the game down. He's shrinking his zone, making sure he gets the pitch that he wants to hit.
Oh, he doesn't get the call. And that's ball three.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
Swing and a high fly ball left field. 2 down.
The batter, number 2, shortstop, Geraldo Perdomo.
Now here's the Red Sox leadoff hitter, Geraldo Perdomo.
Well, both sides equally as strong, so not a good time to try to turn him around with a relief pitcher and put him on the other side of the plate.
Line drive, base hit, right center field. Headed for the plate. He'll score easily, and it's an RBI single. It's 7-4.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. That pretty much.
And next for the Red Sox, Joseph Ortiz.
Number 63, Justin.
That one at the knees for a strike. With the tying run at the plate, here in the top half of inning number 7. Just missed. Pitch misses there. Ball 2. That to right. And that's a foul ball. Tying run at the plate. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. And that's the 3rd out. But they pick up 1 run on the RBI single. 7-4. Back at Yankee Stadium, bottom of the inning. 71. Now it's J.D. Martinez.
Jacob Webb.
Swing and a miss as he was out front.
It's had a tough day at the plate. 3 strikeouts already. It's hard not to think negative, but you got to find a way to somehow center up the baseball and put it in play.
0-1. And there's a ball. And it's fouled away.
You could see he was trying to stay back long enough to handle the off-speed pitch, but just a little tardy on the fastball.
Swing and a high fly ball left field. Meadows. He makes the grab. 1 up, 1 down.
Now batting, the catcher, Yasmani.
And now up to the plate, Yasmani Grandal. And remember, it was a grand slam from him back in the 1st inning.
Well, he made an early statement with that swing. It changed everything about the game right out of the jump.
Fastball for a strike. Fouls one off out of play, back to our left. Breaking ball misses down and away.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Two down, bases empty. Nick Castellanos stepping in now for the Yankees. And that misses. And that is ball one. Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Yankees up by 3. The 1-1 is fouled off. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. That one hops against the fence. Safe at second with a double. Third hit for him this afternoon. And his hot hitting continues.
They kept him in the yard that time, but all he's doing now is passing the baton, and everything seems to get started around this guy.
So runner at second, 2 down. Now the third baseman, Manny Machado. That misses. 1-0. Castellanos stands at second with 2 gone. And that one misses up and in. And that's ball 2. And another ball. Xander Bogaerts on deck for the Yankees. Man on second, 2 down. Machado tries to hold up, appeal to first, and he won around. Rule to swing. Grounds one to short. Perdomo tosses across to first, and that is the inning. 1 left for the Yankees. They hold a 7-4 lead. We're at the top of the 8th, and now the right fielder, Ronald Acuna Jr. He's a guy, Chris, whose highlights include some of the best throws from the outfield that you will ever see. Definitely one of the best arms in the sport. Right through there for a strike.
Yeah, the infielders and the catcher can never give up on a play, because if this guy thinks he has a chance, he's going to throw it from the warning track if he has to.
And ball 1. And foul ball. Misses the zone for a ball. That was the sweeper. Swing from Acuna. Big drive. Deep left field. Out of here. Home run number 10 on the year, and they cut into the lead. It's 7-5.
That home run narrows the gap between these two. This one isn't over yet. Oh, that one got in the jet stream on a line drive. We saw the numbers on the backs of the jerseys of the outfielders, which is usually bad news, and all of a sudden they're back in this ball game.
And here comes the Yankees manager to the mound. Pitching change coming. Justin Slayton is done. 2-run ball game as he heads. Anthony Santander up next for the Red Sox.
Number 36, Yuri Moreta.
Pulled hard, but it's a foul ball. Nobody on, nobody out with a run in, and we're in the top of the 8th. Next offering in there for a strike. And the count is 0-2. Just off the inside edge. Got him swinging. Pulled the string on the changeup. And it's Rhys Hoskins up to the dish. Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95. One down, base is empty. Swing and a miss.
Well, you got the hitter already chasing that nasty slider. If you're on the mound, you just want to expand the zone right now. Get a swing and miss and get through this at bat.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. Couldn't catch up to the heater.
Now this pitching staff has been merciless against him in this one. I mean, he struck out 6 times in this series, and we've seen no adjustment out of him so far.
And now it's the catcher for the Red Sox, Victor Caratini. Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. That one is back. Gone. That one felt good. Second home run of the inning for him. It's 7-6.
For a pitcher, the odds are in your favor if you keep that breaking ball down. That time, he got punished for it. Hitter just did a really good job of staying within himself and getting the barrel to the baseball.
Now here's the Red Sox DH, Oswaldo Cabrera. Off the plate, ball 1.
One ball, no strike.
And that's in for a strike. Looking to get the tying run on base.
2-1.
That one missed. Swing and a miss. There's that changeup.
Filthy changeup right there. Just pulled the string.
Caught him looking for the K. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. It's now a 7-6 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, Scott Barlow.
Should be a good first matchup for him here. He's been doing a great job against right-handed bats so far this season. They've had a lot of trouble squaring him up.
Well, one-run game. Here's Xander Bogaerts. 1 for 3.
Bogaerts.
And first offering is fouled off. Ripped, but it curls foul. Got him looking. That's a strikeout. Here's the former MVP, Jose Altuve. And that drops in for a strike. Movement in the bullpen. Tyler Holton, the left-hander, up and throwing. Romero also throwing. Next offering down in the dirt.
1-1.
Base is empty, 1 away. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Way outside, and a count 2-1.
Back-to-back breaking pitches away, you get the feeling as a hitter that the pitcher's afraid of you, that he doesn't want to challenge you. So I think the confidence level is raised right here.
Check swing, and that's a ball. Tap foul at the plate. Got him. coming out of the bullpen and throwing beatings.
Yeah, that's a tough pitch to stay on. You don't want to get beat side, and as you see that pitch continue to run away from you, by the time it's in the catcher's mitt, you think it's a ball off the plate away.
And now, Blake Perkins. There's a strike. And that one upstairs, ball one.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Upstairs. That's outside. And the count is 3-1. Freddie Freeman waiting to hit for the Yankees. And that's ball 4. Tried another slurve, but couldn't find a zone.
You can stomach a 2-out walk to certain players, but
Now
with his speed, this guy out there in the base pass, it could turn into 2 or 3 bases.
Runner at first with 2 away. And up next for New York, Freddie Freeman. Check on the runner, and he dives back in safely. And first offering is fouled off. Runner on the go. Pitch in for a strike. Throw there. Safe. Oh, 0-2 now. That's
1 ball,
inside.
2 strikes.
That one almost got him. Perkins at second with 2 down. Next pitch is inside. And now it's 3-2. Freeman hits it in the air. Meadows sizes this one up. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and 1 left. 9th inning coming up. It's the Yankees 7 and the Red Sox 6.
Now pitching for
back
the New
now,
York Yankees.
and on the mound, the closer,
Number
Liam
34.
Hendricks.
And he's had his struggles so far this year, as you can see the inflated ERA. Looking to bring that down a little bit right here.
Parker Meadows digs in now. A walk and a pair of strikeouts. There's a strike, 95 of that one.
Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
He caught it behind his back. Over to first. Nicely done for the out.
Couple of pitches and a quick out.
Now back the second baseman, Travis Bazzana.
So stepping in for Boston, Travis Bazzana. Corner infielders guarding the lines, trying to prevent extra bases. And there's a strike.
0-1.
One-run game here in the top of the 9th. Sneaks through, base hit.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. He recognized the rotation of the baseball out of the hand, stayed tall on the backside, and crushed that pitch the other way. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
So digging in, Geraldo Perdomo. That one finds the zone. Strike 1. And that one clips the corner.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
The shortstop takes the ball. Hendricks checks the runner, and he's back in safely. Crowd locked in right now. One-run game here in the ninth. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And they're down to their last out.
Well, that's such a critical pitch in terms of execution right there. The pitcher has to finish it. Otherwise, probably gets hit pretty hard. If you leave that out over the plate or you don't get it down enough, quickly turns into something that gets smoked. But if you can place it where he did, it's a really deceptive pitch.
So it's their last chance in this one. Joseph Ortiz now at the plate. Bounding ball here, rolls foul.
Typically, the outfield defense will play a little bit deeper just to keep the ball in front, make sure that runner on first doesn't come all the way around to score and tie this ball game up.
Just missed.
That's away.
On the ground. And that is the ball game.
I'd say you're lying if you say you don't feel a 5-game losing streak. This W definitely helps them relax a little bit and take some of the pressure off from it going to a 6, 7, or even an 8-game losing streak.
One-run game.